Okay, so we have a SuperAtv 3,500 pound winch and the SuperAtv winch mount for the Polaris Ranger 570 full size with the round tube frame. It's 2016. I had some issues trying to find the right winch mount for this. The winch mount, if you look up on SuperAtv's website, the winch mount for a full-size Ranger, it doesn't go to 2016 for some reason. So I looked and I looked and I looked and I spent a whole lot of time trying to figure out which winch mount I needed for this one with the round tubes. And what I ended up finding was the 2016 Ranger full-size uses the mid-size winch mount. So it'll be under the Polaris Ranger mid-size winch mount. And that's what we have here. I'll go ahead and get that out. See what it looks like here. Here is the hardware. 4224. Now, I went with SuperAtv because total for the winch mount and the winch was $254 shipped to my door. All the other winches, Super Winch was close to the same price, but it's still a little bit more expensive. This winch from SuperAtv had a 4.5 out of 5 star rating, so I'm happy with that. This is what the winch mount looks like. This mounts right there, so I'm going to have to take this bumper off to mount this. So that'll be the first step. Is actually the first step. I'm going to mount the winch to this, then to the bumper. But we will go ahead and get all the parts of the winch out first. Instruction manual, bump stop, some sort of mounting bracket. I'm guessing it's just a universal mounting bracket because it lines right up with this mounting bracket. All the holes on that, so I'm guessing this is universal. I probably won't be using that since I already have the actual mounting bracket that it's supposed to come with. Some hardware, more hardware, and then open it up. Winch, remote. Another remote with the toggle, which I don't know. I was thinking about getting a flush mounted switch that would mount right here in one of the already cut out spots. That looks real nice. But for right now, I'm going to use that. Cables to hook up the power to the battery. These are for the wireless and this remote. Relay, color-coded relay. Funny, and then the fair lead for it with the hardware. She said it's not going to do me much good because I'm colorblind, but I'm red-green colorblind, so we'll see what happens. Now let's have Janice back up. More power leads. I also wanted to go with the SuperAtv winch because it comes with the synthetic rope on it versus the Super Winch and all the other winches I was looking at, they have steel cable, and the synthetic rope is way a whole lot safer, and it's still rated for the same amount of weight and tension, so it's just safer going like this. Synthetic rope right here. That's what I really like about it, because if I would have gotten the cable on here, I would have probably switched it to a synthetic rope anyways. So we have everything now. The next step is going to be taking the bumper off the front.
I think you need to start from the beginning and explain what a winch is. What is this for?
Anybody watching this video is going to know what a winch is for.
I don't know why you bought all this stuff.
You don't even watch my YouTube videos, so.
But I love you.
It's for the snowplow. That's why I'm buying this. I don't ever really plan on being that stuck in the mud that I'll need a winch, hopefully, but I do need it to lift up a snowplow. So that's why I bought it. This is the first step of making this Polaris Ranger into what I want it to be. The game plan for it is for this winter to be able to plow my driveway and maybe some of the neighbors' driveways, and be able to take my kids with me, because Jen, my wife, works Monday through Friday, and I work 3 12s one week and 4 12s the next, so I have a lot of days off. I have 7 days every 2 weeks off, and then after work I can go plow and do stuff like that. So but when my wife is at work, I have both the kids with me. So if I'm going to buy a soft cab for it off of Amazon for $201, I am going to buy a windshield. I'm making a windshield for it to save $150 basically, and I'll put up videos of all of this stuff that I'm doing to it. But the first step is I want to get this winch in, because I want to do it before the weather starts to get cold, because I don't want to have to wire this and be out here in the garage in the cold, because I don't have my heater hooked up in the garage yet. So first step is the winch. This is going to be the part that takes the longest to set up, and it was one of the cheapest purchases to start with. So winch first, and then I am going to probably buy a heater, just to keep the kids comfortable with the cab. But the heater will also take some time to install. So winch, heater, and then I'm going to buy the plow and the cab, possibly together. That is, I'm going to buy all that at the same time whenever I sell my Sportsman, my Polaris Sportsman, which is probably in a week or two. I'll have that sold. So I'll use some of the money from that to buy the plow and soft cab. But for right now, I have this, and we're going to install it.
If he is lying to me about why he bought this and it's really for some manly purpose, please comment below.
Alright. Pause it, and then...
Well, you going to show them where these bolts are at?
Oh. They had you all set up? Nice.
We taping?
Yes.
Okay, so 2 bolts here, and then 3 bolts right in the front, right here, to be able to remove this. I might have to remove this again, maybe not, once I get the plow, because the plow will mount right here. I should have access to put the plow mount on though, so I'm going to go ahead and take out those 7 bolts, and we will be back.
Music when you go fast?
Yeah. You haven't watched any of my videos?
Yeah.
You haven't, have you?
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch the corn processing video?
I think so.
I don't think you did. You're a liar.